Here is a question for you. If the fifth term of an AP is 0, we need to prove that 33rd term is 4 times the 12th term. Now, it is given that A5 is equal to 0, that is A plus 4D. A5 is equal to A plus 4D is equal to 0. From this equation, we can see that A is equal to minus 4D. This 4D becomes minus 4D on the other side of the equation. Now let's see the 33rd term and the 12th term. A12 is equal to A plus 12 minus 1 into D, that is A plus 11D is equal to A is minus 4D, minus 4D plus 11D is equal to 7D. A12 is 7D. Then A33 is equal to A plus 32D is equal to, similarly substituting A by minus 4D. Minus 4D plus 32D is equal to 28D. Now 4 into A12 is equal to 7D into 4 is equal to 28D, that is A33. Therefore, A33 is equal to 4A12. Here is another question for you. How many terms of the sequence 8, 11, 14 and so on make a sum of 943? Here, Sn, sum of first n terms is given as 943. A is equal to 8. D is equal to 11 minus 8, 3. Now, let's substitute these values in the equation. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 943. For this equation, all the values except the number of terms, except n, are given. We know Sn, we know A, and we know D. N by 2 into 2 into 8 plus n minus 1 into 3 is equal to 943. N by 2 into 16 plus 3n minus 3 is equal to 943. 16 plus minus 3 is minus 13. N by 2 into 3n plus 13 is equal to 943. 3n square, multiplying these two terms by n by 2, 3n square plus 13n by 2 is equal to 943, that is 3n square minus 3n square plus 13n is equal to 1886. 943 into 2. That's equal to 3n square plus 13n minus 1886 is equal to 0, which forms a quadratic equation. When we solve this equation, we get the answer. I think you are familiar with the quadratic equation. You have already learned the chapter quadratic equation. Anyway, we will have a detailed lessons of the quadratic equation that will follow. Here, I would try to solve this equation using quadratic formula. In my opinion, it is the easiest way to solve a quadratic equation. So in order to make it clear, I have noted down A, B, C and minus B right here. First, we need to know the value of B square minus 4AC is equal to 13 square minus 4 into 3 into minus 1886 is equal to, when you multiply, you get an answer of 22,632. 169 plus minus into minus plus 22,632. When you add these two, you get 22,801. Now we need to find the square root of this number. Root of b square minus 4ac is equal to, I'll explain how to find the square root by division method. For those who have some difficulty with these things, you can make it very clear. In order to find the root, we group the numbers from right to left by 2 each. We have 22,801. First group is 0, 1. Second group is 28. And the last group from right to left is 2. If there is only one digit, then it's okay. If 2, then it can be so. In this question, we have only one digit in the first group. In the second group, 28, 0, 1, and so on. Now, you need to find a number which is equal to 1 or less than, which is a square equal to 2 or less than that. Square numbers 1 and 4. 4 is greater than 2. Therefore, we cannot consider 4. We take 1. 1 is a square. You need to write the square root here. Then subtract. You get 1. Then write down this group fully. 2, 8. We have now 128. Now double it. Double whatever number that comes here. Here 1, 1 into 2, 2. Now add a number and multiply by the same number. Here 5 suits. 25 into 5, 125. Again subtract 3. The number we added is 5, so write 5 here. Now you need to double the number again. 30, we get 30. 15 into 2, 30. Now we have 301. Write the group itself down. 301. When you add 1 and multiply the number by 1, you get 301. So 151 is the square root of this number. Plus or minus 151. Now we can substitute all the values in the equation minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Minus 13. Now the value n is equal to minus 13 plus or minus 151 by 2a. 2 into 3 is equal to minus 13 plus or minus 151 by 6 equals minus 13 plus 151, 138 by 6 is equal to 23. Minus 13 minus 151 by 6 is equal to minus 164 by 6, which is a negative number, which cannot be the number of terms of a sequence. Therefore, this negative value is not considered. We consider this one. That means first 23 terms of the arithmetic sequence make a sum of 943. So the answer is 23.